Yeah, I thought we played a good game of cricket in the last game. Got our strategies right. I think the bowlers delivered, and as did the batters. So, again in this format, it only takes one or two little overs to cost you a game, which cost us a few games in a row. And unfortunately, we got that right at the right time to get us into the playoffs. It is tough. We're fortunate enough to have a talented squad, so selection's always tough. Whatever side we choose can do the job in the field, but obviously we've got to look at conditions to try and pick the best side. And hopefully we can get that right. Certainly at this stage of the tournament, it's something that we need to get right. It's been massive for us. I think the guys know, the basic structure of KKR and the way we play and the way we go about doing things. So it's always important that you've got the same group of players that know how to carry the team forward. There's a good core of players that know the morals and the values, and they've been brilliant leading from the front. Yeah, the way the game's evolved, it's very important to have a bowling attack. It almost goes far to say as bowlers are winning these tournaments rather than the batting loaded sides. So we're fortunate enough to have a well balanced side, and we can cover most wickets that we play on. Hopefully we can deliver the goods with both bat and ball, but our bowlers certainly have been very good in the last little while. It does make a big difference, knowing the setup, knowing the owners, knowing how things get done. The structures in place once I took over were pretty good, so it's just a matter of carrying on doing what's been done. There's an old saying, if it ain't broken, don't fix it, and it's certainly been the philosophy. And hopefully the guys have had an enjoyable season. Under me, I've certainly enjoyed it. The guys have come into form now at the right time, and hopefully it's going to help us get through to that final, and we'll see what happens there. But it's really important to get off to good starts, which we have done. Then we've got some talented youngsters that have come through. Yusuf has had a magnificent year for us. So at various times people have put their hand up, and that's what's required in a tournament. I think one or two individuals can win you a game, but you need the whole squad to put up their hand to win you a tournament. A few of the boys had a tough travelling day, with being delayed in Jaipur and then having to drive for sort of 7-8 hours to get here. So the guys are a little bit tired, so not an ideal training day for us, but that's part of the RPL. We move on, so we made it optional practice today so that the guys can get their minds right. If you can't hit a cover drive or bowl a length ball at this stage of the tournament, you're never going to. So being mentally fresh is the one thing that we're really going to focus on, and enjoyment. That's the reason why we play these big games is because we want to enjoy playing on the big stage. When the game's really on the line and the game counts to knock you out or move through is where you test yourself as an individual. It certainly defines one as a cricketer.